Hey, everybody.
Quick question, does our audio work?
Yes, it does.
That's a great quick question.
Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. What is up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday. I don't have a watch, and I can't read yours. What is this?
16th.
It's the 16th of February of 2020.
Today after
Happy
the
Valentine's Day, because we love you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well.
Interesting, Alan.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The
So,
15th is a much better day.
today
Nah.
we are doing something
A little
a
different.
little different once again. We are playing
Pingolf.
Pingolf.
Why
So, for those of you who don't know how this works, it's very simple. It's used for a lot of side tournaments. And basically what it is you play a game, and we have, instead of scores, we have achievement-based Pingolf today. So you play the game, and you're just trying to get this one particular thing started or shot made.
Which we will announce to you.
Yeah, which we'll tell you at the beginning of every game.
In one ball.
And yeah, you try to do it in as few balls as possible.
Yeah.
And
If you
that
do it in one ball, you get a 1. 2 balls, you get a 2.
You get a 4.
Yeah.
One ball.
no, you get
you get a whole
you get a
ball.
one. You get
Oh, hole in one. Yes.
Each
I'm
ball-
sorry. Okay.
Each
Dennis,
ball.
pay attention. He's going over the rules.
8 people are discussing the same rules differently.
Yeah.
So each ball counts as a stroke. If you get the achievement in one ball, you got a hole in one. Great. If you get it in 2, you get 2. If you get 3, you get 3. If you can't do it by the end of the game, you get a 4. And we're going to put that up on our scoreboard. Crow on the wall. Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it.
I
Welcome.
appreciate you.
Welcome to the family, sir.
To the family.
So, anyway, let's stop it. Let's get started. All right.
What's the objective
For
on this
Metallica that I will write on the screen.
Yeah.
Our objective is to get Snake Multi-Ball.
Oh, and that's so hard to do.
It is not an easy one.
It's really not an easy thing to do.
Preston made it look
Hey.
really
How do you
simple.
do that?
Okay,
I'm gonna
here's
ask
a
you how you do
question.
all of these.
Okay, go
Single
ahead.
player game?
We could. Or we could do...
We should probably.
Yeah, because there'd be a lot of plunging off other people's balls later
Okay.
if we don't.
Yeah,
so let's just do
single-player
single-player games and run through it.
Okay.
Um...
How do you get to Snake Multi-Ball?
Okay, so Snake Multi-Ball. You start by putting it in the snake.
Which I'm trying to do.
Yeah, once you do that, 3 snake inserts will light on the playfield. The red flashing arrow will light as well as the 2 adjacent shots. So right now it'll be the left loop will light with a snake insert, the grave will light with a snake insert, and the right loop will light with a snake insert because that being next to one does wrap around the table.
Yes.
Um,
Or you could just keep shooting the snake over and over again.
No, you cannot. You
can't?
can on the premium because it will register a hit while the mouth is closed and it'll open back up. But on the pro, you have to hit a lit snake shot to light that snake again.
Do you?
Yeah, and I will say you used to be able to on the premium. I don't know if they changed that. This was years ago that I did that. So,
Okay, so Leon has got Snake going. He's flashing green up there. So
Yeah,
as
it took
long
me
as
an
his little
hour to
head
make
is-
one shot.
As
Yeah.
long as his little head is flashing green, you're good to go to put it in there for a letter.
yeah. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get a text thing on there to have over the D&D kind of what the goal is every time. I'll change it for each one.
Yeah. I like your style, sir.
The camera will wiggle for a bit. I apologize.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. The wiggles. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
I don't know that one.
You don't know the Wiggles? The Wiggles were my childhood.
It does keep your progress ball to ball.
Yes, most games do that.
Depends on the game and the mode. Like if our achievement was trying to get grave,
Oh my god.
it would reset every ball.
I would cry.
Wow, start is a weird word.
What?
Start is a weird word.
It's in there.
Preston, are you okay?
when I spelled out start, I looked at it and I'm like, that's spelled wrong. And then I looked at it longer, I'm like, that's not a word. And then I had to like stare at it.
All right, Gene just told me a test to give people if they're having a stroke. Smile.
What?
Smile.
Oh, how did that not go in?
It was quite easy. It just didn't.
I will say our goal for this was almost get Metallica ramps and start Liberty Girl or Lady Justice, and he has almost done that accidentally.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Ethan?
Ethan!
I've had so many shots rattle out of the mouth.
We've been practicing that. Like when Ethan comes on.
Okay,
we
guys.
do this in
Next
unison.
time
What
we
is
have to
that?
harmonize.
That wasn't in harmony?
I'm here. You're here. He's here. You should feel special.
It's Alan.
It's Alan.
It's
Alan. It's Alan.
Hey, a little unrelated to pinball. My camera club had a big show in the mall. We called it the People's Choice.
Sure did.
And I took a second place and a third place.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Podium. Where are your medals?
They're ribbons, and I left them with the photos because I had to leave early. Somebody picked them up for me.
What is the Pingolf goal for this game?
It
If
is
you
written
look up
at the
there.
top.
I understand that it's kind of hidden within the squiggles, but it is to start Snake Multiball.
Can you start Snake Multiball with a mystery?
I'm one shot away. It's driving me
He
crazy.
is indeed one shot away.
What does he have to hit now?
He just has to hit the snake.
Oh, wow.
He's on his last ball. So if he hits, boom.
Woo!
All right, Leon gets a 3.
Leon gets a 3. Good job.
Just let it drain. Yeah, just let it drain.
That's a lot of drainage.
It's still playing.
Hey, have a drainerific game, Uncle Leon.
Might have been.
Crow on the Wall wants to know if your performance was boosted.
Oh my
by the
God,
level.
it's still kicking out balls.
Oh, hell yeah, you know it was. You couldn't see the little circles going under me?
Uh,
We'll tilt the camera down.
we will not.
Oh, that's sick.
That's fun.
I love Metallica.
That's sick.
Yeah, so if we get there, it might be quicker to just turn the game off, turn it back on.
That's what I'm thinking.
Now, I did play this earlier
Wrong answers only.
because
Tomatoes.
well, we were trying to discuss what we were gonna do for this, and he was like, we said get Snake Multiball. He was like, oh, you can't do that in like one ball or whatever. And so I played a game being kind of just an asshole. Like I knew I wasn't gonna do it, and ended up getting a hole-in-one on it. And now I'm totally getting a 4 now that we're on stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Metallica and shoot.
No!
Wow.
You're supposed to just put your chin in my hand. Yeah.
Ah, oh.
Don't you know these random rules that come from nowhere?
I'm just so used to doing it with my friends that I just automatically start doing it to people. I messed my friends up. I've been doing this to them for like
What happened there?
the entire
You want to
school
come
year.
over to the mic?
I
and
thought it was
explain
going to give me my ball back. I didn't even try to save that.
Wow, he's already on ball
I
3.
but I went to hold out my hand. My friend Hannah put her chin in my hand, and I just went, "Nope." Messed her up.
Those little flashy lights at the bottom indicate when you're gonna get your ball back.
See, as there are none now, which means he won't get it back.
Right. So watch this.
Oh! That's
Oh, we're mean.
That's a 4. Go ahead and give Dennis a 4.
Oh, gladly. See, I can make fun of Dad tonight because I'm driving myself home.
So, what's up, man?
Listen,
What are we talking about? Boosted.
it's already happened. We're so far past that.
Okay. Well, I like the joke. I just want to know what it was joking about.
Uncle Leon getting the 3.
One of our
My
red arrows
performance was not
is
boosted
not
by the
working.
weather.
Which one?
I don't know. It wasn't working. None of them were on, so one of them is burnt out, I imagine.
Let me just. That is the wrong side of my body. Good job.
All right, now I gotta go get a cup to put some whiskey in.
Hey,
on the list.
if you want to
doing
go
over
grab
here?
me a Dr.
Just
Pepper, I
let
would
me know
greatly
which one,
appreciate that. He's gonna forget. Watch.
Whoa.
No, Ethan, XFL Smack Talk doesn't work yet. Give it a while.
Oh my God.
Houston played today, and I didn't even care. I watched some of the game.
Yeah, I saw that it was on, but
Yeah.
I didn't care either. The
I mean,
degenerate
even-
me
no
almost
matter
went
what,
on
just roasting Alan works
fantasy
year
football
round.
and drafted a team of people I had no idea.
For the
Yeah.
hell of it.
So we were talking before the stream.
How about the
We've
possibility?
all listened to Kaneda's Pinball Podcast, which is
Minus
the best
me.
pinball
I have not
podcast
listened
out
to
there.
it.
Oh, you're in for some.
In his personal opinion.
Yeah, no. Well, you know what's funny is I went back and I watched the Sweepy Awards for
I couldn't
last
move it.
year,
That was double danger.
and I was
Damn it.
watching straight down the middle. You know, they did and I actually got to see all the booing and all that was going on. They really shit on Kaneda, man. Like,
Yeah, you weren't with us when we
You
were
were
we
there?
were there, but we weren't in the
I
room.
was there.
I could not believe that happened. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Don't
my
do
God.
that. You know, come on, Texas. Anyways,
New game.
Kaneda was kind of throwing some rumors out there about some new games that are coming up. Obviously, we know about Iron Maiden Vault.
Yep.
Then there's possibly going to
Not Iron
be
Maiden.
Iron Man Vault. There's possibly going to be Transformers, but with the old school artwork, like he said comic book artwork, but I'm thinking it's probably the artwork from like from the cartoon, right?
And a possible Mark Ritchie Aliens, which would be really
Yeah,
interesting.
that would be cool. And then he dropped Led Zeppelin. That
Yeah, Steve Ritchie may be doing.
that Stern would be doing a Led Zeppelin. I mean, none of this is confirmed. It's all rumor mill right now.
Yeah, but a Led Zeppelin that's not a reskin of Quicksilver, so that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious as to
We'll see which ones
What
come
happened?
true and which ones do not.
I would rather see Motley Crue come out before Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, you'd get Motley Crue
You got it?
anyway.
Got it.
What ball?
Got it? Three?
Yeah.
All right.
Kelly, you're up.
Yep.
It's probably, yeah.
We're lazy.
It's faster to turn, but at least those games are faster.
Okay, Bruising 781. What's up?
Iron Maiden and Ghostbusters would be slower to turn off. It takes forever for Iron Maiden to boot up.
Woo!
It all depends on what the mode is. What was our goal for Maiden?
Yeah.
This one happens to be starting a multi-ball, so the
And
stupid
the
ball
order,
save
the
thing.
order we're going in, the next three games will be Iron Maiden, Ghostbusters, and then Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. We've got goals set up for every game in here.
See how
Can
far we make
you
it.
not?
I'm thinking we make it all the way to Firepower.
We might.
Yeah, Alan's betting on a fire.
Betting on-
That's
Well,
11
I'm
games.
gonna
No, 10. We only have 4 over here right now. I'm used to having 5. All right, I'm trying the last sip of this.
Kelly's already on ball too, so she's helping speed things up.
I will try it.
Oh, bouncing.
Ball
Give
save.
me a C, a
I
bouncy
just want to
C.
freaking play the game.
So we're really stoked. We're gonna go TPF in a few weeks, and our Jurassic Park Premium will be sitting there.
Right, just taunting us to
Yeah.
take it home. And we're being nice and letting everybody beat the hell out of it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of it when it gets there.
Yeah, nothing we wouldn't do anyway.
Yeah.
Should we bring all our mods and put them on there at the show?
They won't let you.
Yeah.
I tried that with Maiden. I wanted to put my Penn Stadiums on it.
When they want it stopped.
They wanted stock, yeah. Whatever.
That's a shame.
I ordered, man, I got so much stuff coming in. I say that. It's so much little ticky-tack little things to do for Maiden and Transformers, and then I ordered a bunch of LEDs for Matt's Simpsons Pinball Party. So I'm finally gonna start working on that.
Great question,
So we
Ethan.
can get it over here and start streaming it one night.
Says, what's the goal for Flipside? We did
That's-
not set up one.
That's the 17th game. We do not have
Can
rules.
I get it in the snake a single time?
What'd you say, Kelly?
Hello, Falsey.
In case you just got here, we're doing a achievement-based Pingolf round on every one of our games that we
No, I can get it on top of the snake. Can I get it in the snake?
And
no.
we just found out that Kelly cannot come to TPF, so don't ask her about the ice cream.
I swear to.
All right, so Kelly gets a 4, looks like.
Oh, he put a purple thing behind it so you can read it better.
Kelly gets a 1.
All right.
Are you gonna change the color to the game that we're playing?
No.
Oh, that would have been cool. Go to
Well, would have been.
go to some Egyptian-looking color for Iron Maiden.
Yeah, so our goal is up there at the top of the screen.
So what'd you think? You already drink it?
It's like brick wall.
Stop it!
All right.
Get in his mouth.
Pretty good.
Kelly wants to hit the bottle tonight. I've had a very rough week. Have we
I
announced
like how you put in
the thing?
parentheses, low score is better.
Just for people who don't know.
That's great.
We announced the thing that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, Alan just kind of did that. He kind of whispered it because he didn't want you to hear.
I
Kelly's really sad. She's not gonna be able to go to TPF.
had to miss Hag. Now I'm missing TPF.
That evil learning.
No, it's just my director putting the shows on the same dates.
I swear her drama teacher must call around to find out the pinball circuit dates.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, he tried to bite me too.
Nice drop catch.
Isn't that what understudies are for?
The Brown Recluse. Thank you for the follow. Don't know if y'all did that earlier.
No, I did not.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week.
I mean, Burrs, this is my last show.
Oh my gosh. Oh no!
We won't take any more.
When she gets back, she can talk to you about that. She's going this weekend to Austin to St. Edwards, and they're doing a whole audition process. And she's already in St. Edwards. The drama department does an audition for scholarships.
Right.
So she's gonna go. It's a 2-day event. So that's what she's doing this weekend. After that's over, I think when we hear back from them, and by that time hopefully we'll hear back from TCU.
3.
And then we'll be able to make a decision.
Yeah.
All right, let's move the equipment.
All right, moving on over.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
So Snake Multi-Ball is just keep shooting it. No, it is not. Because once you shoot the snake, you have to start shooting the shots that lit the snake to relight it so you could shoot it again.
Whatever, dude. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a really heavy weight on it. I didn't.
Wow.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, looks great to me.
It's a little crooked.
I can't see it.
Look up above.
It's right here.
I know. but it's much bigger on there.
Oh, okay. All right. So for Maiden, what we're gonna do is
What is our goal? I already forgot.
Iron Maiden is start loop jackpot.
Now-
it just
now,
says start it. It doesn't say
just
collect
says
it.
Start it, but I think that we should at least have to hit one
One with the-
after it starts, because
Okay.
it's starting it is nothing. It goes up there and it kind of stops, and then you either have to
Okay.
hit the
So start it
the
and make
little
at least
loop
one
or
shot.
start the big. You have to be able to hit it. You have to
Well,
at least get one.
When
jackpot
it comes
in
on, it
there.
goes loop jackpot. That's when you did it.
It just says start it. It doesn't say
Yeah.
collect it.
Well, correct. Yeah, because you have to start it.
Start it
'Cause
is just qualifying it.
No, it comes on and it says loop jackpot's ready. But that's not started. That's it being ready for you to start. The timer doesn't start on it until you hit
For
it.
next letter, you hit one of the orange shots. One of the orange snake shots.
Okay, you gotta go.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm really confused then. I don't. So you shoot it. It says loop jackpot on the light. That to me is starting it. What are y'all saying to do after that?
Get at least one loop jackpot, where he says loop.
Which is just one more loop.
Yes.
Go the other way, ball.
Put it as collect loop jackpot.
That's what I need to do.
Clarification.
All right, there's not a single loop.
But if you light it and drain it, it unlights. It does.
Yes, it does. It erases all your progress.
Yeah. Sucks.
So don't do that. Pro tip, don't do it.
Relax. Don't. do
It'll
it.
all be when you want to.
Go to it. Relax. Don't do it. When you want to loop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that was the. I think that is how it went.
I think so.
Tracy!
Oh, we are on it tonight, man.
What's up, Bob?
Having the lock slid is not a good
When is
idea.
Alan's audition day?
Yo.
I tell us St. Ed's.
Think of better ideas.
Can you even get loop stuff while you're in multi-ball?
What'd you say?
Can you even do the loops while in multi-ball? Do
Yeah.
they take what?
I don't know. It'd be safe. Drain down to one ball. Mm-hmm. Good.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, Leon just started multi-ball.
I don't think you can get loops.
I also do not believe that that's possible.
I don't think you can do. Oh, I think you can do loops.
Can you?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out. It's not, I mean, oh, or will we?
I don't know.
Not if that keeps happening, we won't. And this is ball two dose. See you in Denver, Wubba.
Like Leon is playing the multi-ball instead of trying to get loops.
I think you're.
I'm
trying
so
to
excited.
see if you could do the loop jackpot in it.
Yeah, but he wouldn't even. There was nothing even close to going around the loop. He added a ball.
Yeah, everything that can go wrong.
Oh, I needed to text Robert. I never sent him a message. I'll send him a message after this, hopefully, if I remember.
All right, who is VW? What?
Lazarus.
Oh,
Flight of Lazarus.
Freaking hate
Nice. See what you did there.
I did
All
something.
right, we're going back to single ball play.
All right, I appreciate the strategery involved. Woohoo! Those lights.
They're really pretty.
That's them Penn Stadiums.
okay. So who is
Nice.
WV?
I assume West
All right, this blows.
Virginia.
See, my brain went Waverly because the Wizards of Waverly Place.
That is, you know what? Now that you say it, that's definitely what she was going for. Guaranteed.
Almost.
Just can't get anything going. Damn.
Tracy, I just saw her comment about it's like being a regular on Cheers.
Yeah.
Norm.
Tracy!
One of my favorite quotes is from Cheers.
Yeah.
Norm is walking in.
Stupid
Uh-huh.
game.
And
There's a four.
Woody looks at him and goes, "What's going on, Mr. Peterson?" And he says, "Let's talk about what's going in, Mr.
Yeah.
Peterson."
4.
All right. Leon gets a 4.
Absolutely do that fast. If anything else gets going, you're screwed.
Or you just drain it.
Oh,
Well, at first
this is a
everybody said,
beautiful
yeah,
game.
Sure
It
you
really
can.
is a
I
great
just
game.
wanted to come and admire it one more time.
Thanks for coming and seeing if the start button was flashing for me.
Anytime. Turns out it is a little warm. It's been on for a while. What's that?
You won't do it right. Wrong answers only.
Okay. Damn it.
I remember.
Oh man. Okay, what were y'all talking about earlier?
We were trash talking
New
you.
games.
Get to talking about it. Did you already
okay.
do
Well,
it?
you suck.
Supposedly, yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
You were just playing.
These clowns like to talk about things
Behind
right before we go live.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I'm like,
Al-
save it for the stream.
Alan brought all the rumors back up. We mentioned them all.
Yes.
We'll
Okay,
see-
good.
We're gonna see which ones come true, which ones don't.
We'll talk about him again.
We did.
We already did this.
I said again. That's what the word again means.
All right, so
Dad, the point.
rumor mill
Woo!
from Kaneda's mouth. If any of you listen or hadn't listened or don't know what he knows. Anyways, he said that he got from a very reliable source that they're going to be doing. Obviously, I think it was already confirmed that Iron Man was going to be the next vault. The one after that,
Pretty.
supposedly rumor milled, is Transformers, and they're going to do the old school artwork. I'm assuming they said comic book. I didn't know that there were comic books, so I'm assuming what they're talking about is like what we used to watch as kids. Also,
Always comic books.
Comic books
yeah.
for what?
Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're comic books.
Oh, there's
Okay, yeah.
comic books for
Yeah,
Transformers.
whatever. So that's it.
Collect an item.
Thank you, Fozzie. And he also mentioned what was the other thing?
Rerun of Metallica.
Oh, rerun of
and,
Metallica.
Mark Ritchie may be doing
I don't
Alien
want
for
lock lit.
CGC.
Yes, Mark Ritchie may be doing Alien
Damn
for
it.
CGC,
Yep.
and Stern
That sucks.
is going to be doing
Doesn't it?
Led Zeppelin.
Which is probably a Steve Ritchie title.
Correct.
Letty's up.
Yay!
So he just needs to hit one loop right here.
Yeah, and he had every opportunity right there.
You can still do the inner loop.
Do anything you want with
Yes,
that arrow
I
loop.
made one inner loop, and I was thinking, hey, maybe this is the way to go.
Hey, listen, we're
Then
gonna
I-
be 4 buddies.
This is a lot harder than it
Okay.
seems.
That's it.
Oh, you're about four.
Just watch.
I'm gonna point that 3 out.
Okay.
You have a 3 as well.
But it's, Metallica was super easy too.
No,
No, it wasn't.
I did not get the snake a single time.
I got lucky earlier.
Listen.
I did feign confidence, but it was quite difficult.
May I?
I have
Yeah.
no idea who Kaneda heard from.
Neither one of them are coming around.
A lot of Kaneda's rumors
Chop.
come out pretty good.
He's a pretty reliable guy. Which is not a bad thing to be.
There we go. Dennis gets a 3.
Dennis.
You did it.
Huh?
You did it.
Did I get it?
Yes. He was screaming out loop jackpot every time you hit the thing.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear
That's
it.
funny.
But
What did I
have
get?
it.
Ball, is that ball 2?
That's a
That was
ball
3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you already give me my
Yeah.
Yeah,
they did. No, what, no, I got 3 and y'all gave, why do I have 8 points?
I don't know. I gave you 3.
You should only have the 7.
I pressed the button 3 times. He might have done a weird thing and it gave him 4, but I did attempt to give him 3.
It's all right. It's fixed.
So I see Sinky asking if we talked about Stranger Things. Did y'all talk about Stranger Things while I was playing?
I haven't.
Oh no, but
Okay, I got 2 comments. A,
okay,
Damn.
that's really cool.
That does not
it
happen.
is fantastic. It looks freaking awesome. I love what they have done with it. And B,
Boy, are they screwing everybody. Screw them, screw them, screw them. That pisses me off. Don't sell me a game and they go, oh, by the way, if you spend another few $100s, you'll have this cool
you'll
feature.
get it. You'll have it completed.
Yeah.
You'll get to go to the.
Oh,
Which
man,
you
no.
already have but can't see.
Yeah, you have this feature. Oh my God.
But
I
would-
decided to
if
not
you
know
watched
what
the
I'm doing.
stream last week,
I would be happy.
Dennis brought up the whole blacklight thing
that was
on
hilarious.
Yes.
Twilight Zone, and then not 2 days later after that, the news comes out about Stern and about this blacklight
That
or
red
whatever.
arrow that says loot jackpot will
Yeah.
light up.
Anyways, I
And
thought
then
that
you
was.
just need to do it one more
It's
time.
really kind of screwed up. I see
That's the
why
whole
they
thing.
did it. From Stern's side, I see why they did it because they're gonna get their money. You know, but at the same
How do you
time,
own that
you
game
just
and
don't-
not
you
have
should-
it?
You shouldn't have. Yeah, you
It's
can't.
in the code. It's pre-planned. It's in the code. They've got the whole thing, and they wait till they sell it to everybody, then say it.
Aw,
they
thanks,
don't tell
dude.
them in advance. Hey, you're buying this game.
Yeah, I would.
We're
want
gonna
that.
have a
I
mod that
wouldn't-
does this.
Okay,
That would've been okay.
say I'm a brand new
I'm
pinball machine. This is my
fantastic.
first pinball machine. I'm getting into pinball. I wanna buy this
Fantastic.
machine. Oh wow, I got this cool pinball machine, and they're like, oh hey, now you got to buy this. Okay, well I got to buy this so that my game works. But how do I even put it in because I'm new to pinball? Like who the hell? Like shouldn't it come from the?
There are a lot of people out there who don't know
No!
how to do it. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. You know. So then who then do their warranty, does their warranty go, you know, they got a year warranty on it, right? On the game.
Yeah.
New in box, and now what? You got them in there fucking around with it, screwing up the warranty?
Blowing up node boards.
You know what I'm yeah, something, you know?
Could be dangerous.
All right, I was kind of going around and didn't hear the start of this. So there's some company.
Stranger Things.
Stranger
Okay.
Things.
Have you
don't
not
know
seen
this?
Nope.
Oh my God.
There's some necessary mod. Is it the projector?
It is
No,
necessary.
no. Okay,
Good,
so
thank
this-
God.
it's
all right.
the
So what
underworld.
was the really cool thing we did last week?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Black
With the
light.
black light. Yes. Okay, I have seen that.
So Stranger Things
Yes.
has a whole black light playfield on.
It's under the artwork.
and it's awesome.
It
It is awesome, but now everybody that bought the machine is now gonna have hundreds of dollars ripped out of their
280 plus tax
So-
and shipping. Yeah.
Yeah, so $300 to have a fully functioning game.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And you got to install.
They're
it
starting to go
yourself.
the video game route of selling an incomplete
Yeah.
game and then selling DLC.
Yeah.
Stern is
Yeah.
becoming the
You know what I'm
EA.
about to say.
Yes, that's
Stern is becoming
If
the
they
EA
would have
of
told
pinball. You heard it
everybody
here first.
up front, here's this game to keep it at the cost.
All right, Chris, whatever,
To
man.
keep it
That's
at this
tough.
cost, we're selling it like this.
Yeah.
But it's going to have this optional mod.
Tell us up. Yeah, if you tell us.
Tell you up front.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No.
So if
Y'all
you're
are
watching
something else.
Stern, don't ever do this again.
No. What'd you say?
It'll-
I'm just reading the comments, man.
Ugh.
Even when you buy it.
What balls you cut down?
Even when you buy Stranger Things Limited,
Jeez.
you gotta get the different licenses that are for the DNA.
Hey, Tracy.
The Temple Pinball?
No!
Okay, like, there's no way, like, where we live, some distributor's gonna send somebody out here to put that in.
No,
no.
we're way too far away from any distributor.
No. What happened? Real quick, we're gonna cut in here. Tracy said she's not gonna be able to, probably not gonna be able to make it to our tournament because it is on the same time as the Texas Bells pinball thing.
I
So
understand.
Damn, that sucks.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That sucks.
Yeah.
say hi to Lauren.
Y'all should have cleared that with us.
What's up?
I just started listening to the new Backbox podcast. Is Deborah Tallman.
Yes.
And I'm halfway through it. I haven't finished it.
I am
yet.
too.
So far, it's really good.
Got it.
Yep.
She got it. She got it.
Nice.
Got what?
That's a 3, right?
Yep. Yep.
Way to go, Kelly. Kelly is on a roll.
And this is why I listen to Broadway when I play.
Oh, I meant to go get some ice to refill my whiskey.
You forgot.
Look, our scores are matching.
What day is
scores
your
are
tourney
matching,
again? I think it's the same day. What day is our tourney?
Like,
April 3rd.
No, it's like a week away from my birthday. Like,
It's the first Saturday in April.
Is it the
our
first?
no, our tournament's in May. It's May 2nd.
Excuse me, May. Yeah, May.
It's the day after my birthday.
After her birthday.
Yeah, because
May
it's
2nd.
normally in April, but we had to
May
move it
2nd.
to May.
Okay.
Thinking about days after a birthday.
Oh, guess what was yesterday?
It was his birthday
Dad's
yesterday.
birthday. He thinks he's so special because he was born. Oh my god, no.
Real quick, for Dolly Rob, or Dolby Rob, not Dolly Rob, totally different person. Dolby Rob, and for anyone else here who is wondering, Pingolf works like this. We have up above
Oh
us,
my God, I had
in
it
that
ready.
kind of purple
Oh my
section, we
God.
have the goal listed. It says right now it says goal is to collect the loop jackpot. We're playing single player games. If you collect the loop jackpot on ball 1, you get a hole in 1 because each ball is a stroke, as would be in golf.
Yep.
So if you do it on ball 1, you get a hole in 1. Do it on ball 2, that's it. That's 2.
Get a 2.
You do it on ball 3, you get a 3 for your score. And if you don't complete it, you get a 4 for your score on that hole or machine. And you move on to the next one. We put all the scores up there.
Which Craig?
That's pretty much it.
Is that Hassel? Son of a bitch.
So at the end of the night, low score wins.
Yes. So right now, Alan is the last player on this game.
Yeah, next game up is Ghostbusters. And
Robinson, got it. Thanks.
Ghostbusters and then Spider-Man.
We know too many Craigs.
Yep. And we will change the goal for each machine up
Yeah.
top, so you'll know what we're going for. Pretty
Oh,
much
New
it.
Year's was fantastic.
Hey, how's it going?
Fuck this game.
All right, Alan's done.
All right.
I don't know how.
And so is our YouTube monetization.
So much.
When have we ever had YouTube monetization?
We've never put that on our videos. So, let's see. Ghostbusters.
That's it, a pinball.
Where's Dice? Eurydice?
Oh, this one. Start 6 times, play field.
How do you do that?
Ramp?
Yeah.
Proton pack.
You have to get the ramp and then hit one of these 3 targets over here to light 2 times. Then I think ramp again, hit the proton packs again to light 3 times, and then
Do you have to do it within
Hit
a
'em with
set
the
amount of
ball.
time?
You have to do it within the same ball.
Okay.
And you can go ramp proton pack to have them both lit.
Yep.
And then collect them. But if you drain at any point throughout that, you start the next ball with none of them lit.
So I got a question. Are we saying you have to start 6 times multiple?
You have to,
Or hit
yeah,
the
you have to
skill
get
shot.
Fozzie said.
what? Or hit the skill shot to light them. You could also do that. The K up top it just advances it, so it will light your 2x. It won't light both anymore.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters.
Thank you, Fozzie.
Yeah. So if you get that K up top,
Okay.
good things.
He
Not
did
like
not.
that. It's difficult. But you have to get them both lit, and then you have to hit them both. They will both start flashing, and the display will say 6x playfield.
And the proton pack is
Proton pack are those targets right
ones
there.
he
you
just hit under the
on
library.
the left. Yeah. The
Okay.
3 yellow
Let's just
targets.
spam-
And there he
everyone
goes
needs to
again.
Spam,
Now-
Eurydice in the comment section.
By the left ramp, just behind Slimer there, those 2 circular blue lights
I
are
am
the
kind of
playfield multipliers. The one on the left is 2, the one on the right is 3. If he gets those both flashing by hitting them, will be 6x playfield.
coming up.
Now, if you like accidentally hit 3 before you hit 2,
That's fine. You just have to hit both. Like he just hit 3 there.
Oh, just missed it. Yeah.
Can he do it?
There it is.
He got it.
There
6X
is.
playfield started. That was a hole-in-one, ladies and gentlemen. The first one of the night.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so actually,
Hey, that's me. Ghostbusters is my game.
Whoop.
all right, put down holes in ones
Thank you.
for our tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Yeah.
On what?
On if the scores are tied at the end of the night, I'm marking down our hole-in-ones, and that'll be the tiebreaker.
Ah.
Because you can get like 2 hole-in-ones and then 4s, and then still be at the same place with people who got
I see what
2s.
you're doing there. You've
Yeah.
played in quite a few tournaments, hadn't you?
Couple.
So
Yeah.
this is kind of. I hate when they do this. By the way, like I want to play off game.
Yeah.
Don't do what happened
Now,
for me to get here.
to be fair, we have our system. The single
Have our
ball.
own system?
Single, yeah.
I thought our system was flip side.
It will be. You want it to be?
Yes.
Yes.
100% with.
Oh, of
Our
course.
tiebreaker
Tiebreaker will be on flip
flip
side.
side.
And you gotta hit the secret passage.
Oh, it'll just be score. We'll just play a full game. Really? We gotta play a full game on that. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
6
Okay.
done.
One.
You say 6 gun?
Done.
Oh. Yeah, hole-in-one, I believe, right?
Hole-in-one.
Man, they're making it look so easy. I'ma fuck it up.
Oh, we gotta put it over here.
No, I'm gonna do that before you do.
Before Maiden,
just
we
Metallica.
just played Metallica.
We're on our
We,
third game tonight.
the goal on Metallica was start Snake multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
Hey y'all, it's already been 42 minutes. We are on game 3.
Oh, God. That means
I don't think we're making firepower.
we might not. Well, this game's going fast. We had hard things on the first 2.
Oh, it's gonna be almost.
Uh-oh.
I don't think anybody's getting. Everybody's getting 3s on Spider-Man.
4s.
That's it. 4s. Yes, 4s.
Hey, we'll see about
Can
that.
we just chuck Spider-Man out of
It's
this?
really
Nice.
not that hard. I
Well,
mean,
it is-
It's difficult, but it's a simple thing to accomplish.
It does. It's
It's
not.
a one-shot deal.
It's not like an onion. It doesn't have layers.
Ah, Shrek reference.
We are trying to convince my British.
I guess y'all already
literature
told
teacher
Dolby
Shrek
Rob that we
is a
only played
classic
Metallica
piece of
before Iron
literature,
Maiden.
Correct.
And
yes.
we're
Maiden.
doing it.
Oh, right then, right there, boom. Burr's the official statistician of the Pinball Mafia.
We stand first.
If we do another run of T-shirts, we need
Got
to
it.
have one.
There it
we,
is.
we need to
I
have
will.
we need to have one printed that says official statistician.
Yes. Yes.
We do need. Oh, we put a Shrek pin in a hospital.
Fact. Yes.
Yeah.
For Project Pinball.
Yeah, we did a we did a fundraiser for Project Pinball
All right, I restarted it for you.
that didn't raise that much money, but it was enough. He already collected enough money from other people raising money, and we were able to put a Shrek pinball in the local hospital here.
Yes, we do. And currently, its upper left flipper is not working. So.
Oh, we need to go.
That's info I need.
Yeah. I just checked it like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And yeah.
Great.
Oh, those poor kids.
I know.
Oh no.
There goes
Fantastic!
getting my maiden thing fixed.
Yeah, suddenly Leon's got a real
Even
job.
more
Definitely put the
fantastic!
kids before me, by all means.
Hashtag
So wait.
Yes. Hashtag for the
What do I
kids.
hit first?
The ramp and then the proton
ramp,
pack.
library.
And that'll like one of the two. Then you need to do it again, light the other one, and then hit both of them to start.
Okay.
Yeah, the 3 targets.
Okay, fine.
Oh God, that's not good.
Out in the.
I started that and got it during that mode.
Yeah, but it didn't come to her flipper, so she could just easily shoot.
Okay. I thought you meant the mode was bad.
Now they timed out on her.
No!
All that time.
You really don't want
wasted.
to get locks going. All right.
Now about something.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Anytime. We liked having you.
Oh.
I lost my ball.
Yeah, I saw that, Kelly. That was a little rough.
Died with your balls gone.
Oh, she could have used that for sure. Crossover that she didn't need.
Ooh, she didn't hold the flipper up and
I
ramp it
can't
over.
do anything right, can I?
That's all right. You're getting there.
The Twilight Zone build. How is it coming? I'll let them put this one out there.
Oh,
hey,
man.
hey, we can show you.
Yeah. There, right there.
It's lost in the zone.
It's lost in the zone. We sent the Twilight Zone back.
Back, it's in Louisiana again.
And then we decided not to do the build.
kidding. Whoa, whoa,
What the hell?
Okay,
Okay.
no, we sent it back.
Here's what happened. Some of the parts that were given to us, and we're not sure on the whole backstory of this game, but some of the parts for the underside were in worse condition than our game that we currently have. So we decided to keep our Twilight Zone. The playfield on that thing and the cabinet are still gorgeous, but some of the parts I didn't think were going to be as reliable as our game.
Get out of the
So
box.
we went with
Times going on.
the old theory of a bird in the hand.
You gotta get 3 before the 2 times out, or else you gotta.
Yeah. And we didn't know that until we got into it and started pulling all the parts out. There was a lot to look at and go through.
Was that your question?
Yeah, so Kelly needs ramp, proton.
Ramp proton.
Now she's hit the 3.
Oh,
the
the
2
two
timed
timed
out on her.
All right, who's up, Alan?
Was that ball 3?
Yes.
All right, so Kelly's at 4. Right?
How close was I?
You had 2
extremely.
going, and then right when you lit 3, 2 timed out. You were gonna have to do it again.
So you needed to do ramp proton one more time and then hit the 2 targets. So
It's best to do ramp, proton, then hit your targets if you can.
I
So you
don't
don't have to
even
worry
know
about a
what
timer.
targets you're talking about.
All right.
you hit them on purpose. I watched you.
Next game, Spider-Man. Extremely simple.
I know what.
Oh,
Spider-Man
that
is.
It's
has
extremely
turned again.
simple in
I
its
know
difficulty,
what
yeah.
Spider-Man is.
Hey, there I am again. Hey, everybody.
Hiya, Dr. Nick.
Jesus, this ball has been in the pops forever. Holy crap, that was an air ball.
And we've got the airball protector on there.
Bob says hi.
Hey, I saw it the first time, Tracy, and I will watch Shrek Retold. 2 countries. Start Washington. Good luck, Kelly. Start Bigfoot Hot.
I know the very center shot on Monster Bash is so hard for me. I don't know why. That spinner.
You gotta hit it from the right. And
I'm not used to trying to hit it.
Yeah.
which pinball do you have on order?
Jurassic Park Premium.
They all get to see it before I
We
do.
do.
Yep.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Shoot me.
But just for a couple of days.
You never see it.
Oh, that hit it.
Terrible idea.
Yeah.
There it is.
He got it 6 times.
But she didn't say where to shoot.
That's
Her. She
nice.
like in the foot. or
One.
something.
Yes.
No, I meant in the head.
Alan's on the hole-in-one board. That's 3 of it.
You would never see it.
Get rid of my pain.
All right, moving on to Spider-Man.
That's the way to look at it. All right, here we go. Put this over here.
What is Adam's Family one?
Adam's Family is get a star. I think.
Way over here.
Well, how do you get a star on Adam's Family?
We'll
Or
tell you.
get a letter or a star.
I'll explain at the beginning of every game.
Greg.
Pretty good.
This
All right,
one
our-
will be a
Our
4
goal
for
on this
everyone.
game is simply to get it
You
in
say
the
that.
spider
You
sync
say
shot,
that.
which is right
Yeah,
behind this flipper.
I do say it.
Sounds simple, but it's not. We just have to make that one damn shot.
Did we add the Velociraptor bonus content package?
That shot does not have to be lit.
Yeah, you just have to make the damn shot.
It is the away team shot on Star Trek. It
Did
is
we
the-
add the Velociraptor bonus content package? Is that from Stern? I tried.
Amazing how hard
Yeah,
this
I
is.
don't know what he's talking about. We do have a mod kit to make the
Sorry, you gotta,
Velociraptor pin look like a Velociraptor pin.
Just let the thing go.
It's the latest Stern exclusive DLC.
All right, hold on. Is there a joke behind this?
Thank you.
Or is the whole thing itself the joke?
There goes ball one down the
I got on
tubes.
my tippy toes, forgetting that my calves are about just the sores they
All
can
right,
be.
ball two, be the magic ball.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so $370.
Why can't you just add your own UVs to Stranger Things? Just saying. That'll cost you so much less money. I mean, it's a lot more time, but it's a lot
The
less money.
Velociraptor bonus content. You said that, and when you're making that joke, which is funny, I like the joke. Leon, for my birthday yesterday, gave me the Velociraptor kit that you put over there that looks like
Oh, that was almost it.
the wires.
You've got this, Uncle Leon.
And that's
I
the one
believe
that I
in you.
really like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even if
Seatbelts.
Oh,
Why did we just roast her?
got it.
And don't forget to get your topper for
Got
extra
it?
600.
Was that two?
yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Did you backhand it?
I slingshotted it.
Wow.
You did what?
It slingshotted in.
Oh, nice.
That
That is flair.
Yeah. Oh.
I was just like, please give me the high fives. I don't want to lose some circulation in my arms.
Here.
Our favorite sick child.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, we got
oh.
it.
Deckle is a nurse. She has the
What the hell are
good
you
stuff.
doing?
Go follow Uncle Leon.
Huh?
Better.
He's getting away from Jenna
Oh, he's
because she's
getting away
sick.
Bless. Stupid. You never know. Gotta be cautious with that, the coronavirus, huh? It's the weirdest thing that a person's done in quite a while. Right, but that means whatever alternate you. Yep.
All I'm saying is that it probably costs less money.
Yes. Some things cost less money than other things. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay.
Ah!
What?
Don't kick me.
So close.
Well, oh, Dad and his.
Connector's a connector's a connector. They all work.
Hey, look, Preston.
Jenna, go in there.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Got it.
Stop being mean to
Sort of.
Jenna.
Like just a little bit.
Nice.
Thank you. You got it?
Yep.
I'm Alan. This is gonna be a 4 for everyone.
It'll be a 4 for me.
Well, duh.
About an hour, Dirty Toes.
How far are y'all from Houston?
About an hour.
Yeah, a little over an hour.
Did I tell you about our drug?
Got it.
I want to play. Like I want to.
Hole in one for
I
Preston.
want to have a drink of my Dr Pepper.
Roll the tape.
Did you get a hole-in-one on Ghostbusters?
No. I got a 2
Oh,
on
God.
Ghostbusters, I think.
Can I just play it on player?
Yeah, go ahead, and then on mine, I'll just.
What?
You're just gonna have to plunge
No,
off.
if she gets
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah, that's.
That's just easy.
If she gets a hole in one, it's fine. But if not, she'll.
Now
have
you're
to
gonna be
plunge off.
plunging balls.
Although to be fair, it's just a physical thing, so you could just play the ball and
got
try
it.
to get the thing.
It's a
not
50 milligrams. It's one of the
Yeah.
lower ones.
It doesn't have anything to do with code.
Thank you.
True. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it in 3 balls.
Yeah. And I made no progress towards multi-balls, and nothing's gonna get in the way of anything.
Not only did you get it, you saw the ball save running.
Yeah. What other games do you have in the Kiwi? We have Monster Bash, Attack from Mars, Whitewater, Twilight Zone, Ask the Family, Firepower Solar Ride, Sea Witch, Jack's Open, 2001 Grand Prix, and Hot Tip. We're not going to say we're going to get to them all, but those are the ones in
Putting
order.
that out there.
And flip side.
And flip side if we have a tiebreaker. Because apparently my hole-in-one tiebreaker was not cool enough. Needed more flair, pizzazz.
Dude, yeah.
Kelly with the dose. So far, no 4s going into Allen. Man, if he got a 4 here, boy, would that be disappointing.
It sure would.
Let's talk about it.
It's a great day for racing.
I would go
President.
like, ha.
No. I restarted the game
And
and then caught the ball here. Do I need to plunge? I mean, what's the deal here? Can I just play it? I just started a new game.
I think you have to plunge the ball.
I'm at 0.
You plunged the ball and caught it?
No.
Oh,
Her
no,
ball
yeah.
save was on.
I think he has to plunge the ball.
Yeah, you need to plunge the ball. Sorry.
Sorry, you can't just start from it right there.
Oh, cool. It gave it back.
There you go. Perfect. You do.
Just go in there and flip a switch. That's it.
I do like the UV playfield thing. It was really cool.
Oh,
when I
move
saw
it down.
There's a flying
It looks
creature.
amazing. It's the effect the game was made for sure. It should
So,
look-
Sinky, you talking about?
No.
What you
I got it!
Wow! Holy cow!
What was it?
A hole in one.
One?
I'm Alan. I'm gonna get a 4.
It's a head on holes and ones.
Hole in one.
Are you talking about the distributors eating the cost on the UV kits?
How you like me now?
Bungler Flash.
Funkler
Get that.
Monster Bash.
Next is Monster
Start
Bar.
mosh pit.
I thought for sure nobody was gonna. That's such a tough shot on that game.
What the hell? Oh.
Something missing, Preston?
No, I just saw Jenna walking in from the other room, like throwing the thing over. Like it was just facing in there.
It is
And I'm
crooked.
like, what is happening?
Highly crooked.
Yeah.
Which way?
Pretty crook.
Fix away.
There's gonna be a glare. We're sorry, but we're too lazy to change the glass on every single machine.
All right.
There are
All right.
when we have like 3 sheets of Invisiglass, when we do games that
We're only
like
playing
we're doing
4.
like 3 games a stream, we'll put Invisiglass on all of them.
But we're
But
doing
on
like,
this one where we're doing as many as we can,
That's too much.
it's yeah. So if y'all want to send us about roughly 15 sheets of Invisiglass though, we'll gladly put them on the game.
And we'll send you back our crap.
It will enhance your viewing experience.
So that you can just have.
I'd
on
say
the
it's
bus.
worth it.
Not start
First-
Monster Bash, Mosh Pit.
Yes, start Mosh Pit.
Mosh pit. No one got over a 2 on Spider-Man. I'm proud of us.
This is cool. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Skater Lambert. That is cool. I like that. But we gotta get a candy
Sadly,
apple.
the IPA
Yeah.
rules
We've got too
actually
many
make
now.
you-
It's
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a thing. We have candy apple shooter rods from Modfather on.
on every game that has a shooter rod that
Yeah.
isn't a classic.
Yeah, it isn't. Every modern game has a candy apple shooter rod. Yeah.
Even the ones with launch buttons. We just
Listen,
glued it on. You just kind of push it
This
in.
isn't. We have given up on IPA and Pingolf. It just sucks.
I hate IFBA's rules. Pingolf. I tried to. Couldn't even get through them. I hated it. It became stupid. It used to be good. Used to be perfectly fine. You just ran a side tournament, did Pingolf, sent in the results, and everything was fine. Then they added all these formulas in. It's like, screw you guys. I'm just not doing it.
We're not
Sorry.
doing that for money or for points anymore. We're just having fun with it.
Yeah. So we do our main tournament now, and we might
Flip.
do.
It's on.
Hey, it is on.
What ball?
Ball 2.
Woo!
Nice.
So you after you hit the spinner, how many times you shoot the scoop?
6
6.
times.
You have to complete 1, 2, 3. Complete 1, 2, 3 again.
Does it hold between balls if you
Yes.
lose your
Yes.
ball?
Yes.
I would turn it off and on. It's a multi-ball. That
This one takes a while.
It takes a
boot.
while to turn on. This one does. Metallic is pretty instant. All of those 3 are pretty instant. Except you don't want to do that one too fast. You didn't do anything. I mean, except for that over there. You did that. That was good. But we're past that now. We've moved on.
Sorry.
We're in the
I like that we're not holding on to the past.
we never do.
What are we not holding on to?
The past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
How often do y'all play Pingolf?
Not as often
Roughly
as we
once
used
a
to.
now.
Well, at tournaments we play it quite often.
So, yeah.
as a side tournament.
Yeah, we play it at other people's tournaments
I got
when they
it.
want to deal with it. We used to have it at our tournaments every year. Well, twice a year.
Yeah.
And then we would just.
Hey.
What we play every once in a while
Sorry.
by ourselves here.
I just realized something.
It's become more rare now that we do it. But
For our tournament, the one that's coming up on May 2nd, if y'all just feel like bringing me birthday presents, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Man, that glare is something else on this camera right now.
It is.
Sorry, guys.
well,
Wait,
Well,
I'm gonna
no.
turn that off.
yeah, I don't know how good of a.
Just tell me
No.
if it works.
Don't turn it off.
Don't turn it off. That one light.
Not while I'm playing. Turn it off while you're playing.
I love it. We can turn it
It's
off.
like the Invincible we just didn't want to move
Where's
them.
the oh? I was gonna be like things. You are standing very close to this man's legs, and he has a habit of dunking.
He's a yeah.
He's got a mean kick.
Dad will like. This is what Dad does.
Is
Ready?
it? Yes, it is.
Preston.
It is in this room.
This is what
Yeah.
Dad does. Dad told me to.
It is in the studio, if you will. But don't, because that's weird.
It's in the Mafia headquarters.
Mafia headquarters.
Mafia headquarters, not a studio.
It's got a lot of names. This room has many names.
The game room is one of them.
Connie's house.
That works. Huh, ahead. Okay,
What?
this is a strategy.
Oh no, is this gonna stop me from being able to progress that?
Yes, I believe so. I don't know that, but I think so.
No one's allowed to judge me and my weird food habits.
I don't think so.
Okay. You can keep giving
After
it.
I get a 3, do I just keep shooting it?
Yeah, you gotta hit it 6 times and then a scoop. I don't think it progresses in multi-ball,
I don't
but
think it progresses in multi-ball either.
I'm not gonna stop you from trying.
Well, it lit the 3 after I hit it.
The 3 is a red arrow saying that there's a jackpot there, I believe.
Is he still in multi-ball?
Yes, but
Where's
he
the
only
other
had
ball at?
stuck somewhere. Oh, it was up in the
Stuck up top.
pot. That is against IFPA sanctioned rules. It's fine.
Second time.
I'll forgive it this once.
Almost.
That is some salty chocolate.
Almost. Third time.
Really, you can progress mommy.
Now, is it lit?
I like cuddling.
I don't
You
think.
gotta hit it one more time. It looks like it's blinking up there.
Yeah, I think you still gotta hit it. I think
Preston, don't you love me?
No.
Alan will do it.
Oh! I hit that thing 6 times.
It said 5 on last shot, one more to light it,
Swallow
Bert
this
says.
piece of chocolate before I do that. Or
That's what the
strain
game
my neck. I
said.
gotta swallow the piece of chocolate in my mouth.
Yeah, but I went up there 6 times.
the tape.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bean.
That's a commercial for Bush's Baked Beans.
Bush's Beans.
Bush's baked beans. Oh wait, what was the
Hashtag not a sponsor.
candy?
Candy.
Yes, something baked beans.
Oh, Boston Baked
Boston
Beans.
baked beans.
Yes, that was the candy.
There you go. Now scoop it.
Scoop it. Scoop it.
And he says,
Scope it.
I thought Dracula was gonna move in my
I
way.
did too.
You got it right. He was moving over there like, oh, look at me. That's a 3.
Yeah, that was a 3.
All right. Alan and Preston tearing it up with 8 and 9. Of course, they still have.
if you could, this is my weird question of the deck. If you guys could replace your legs with the legs of any animal, what animal's legs would you choose? I would choose a penguin so I could waddle.
I'm guessing you had to do this.
Yes.
The option of replacing them with human legs isn't
It's not an option.
okay.
Kangaroo, because you could still walk.
I want to waddle. I want to.
Yeah.
And you waddle away.
I gotta say, the
Waddle,
funny,
waddle.
the first thing I thought of
Yeah.
was a kangaroo.
Yeah.
For big
You
hops.
can still walk upright.
You can walk
jump like
upright
hell,
and
yeah.
and jump over a tall building with a single bound.
I just want to waddle.
That would be terrible.
That would be terrible, but it'd be, it'd be so much fun.
Look, Burrs goes for kangaroo.
Uh-huh.
But then you could never
Did
go
you
backwards.
hear me go as my brain stopped working with words? Words are hard.
Now, if you did it with like a rabbit, would they be proportional to me, or would they be proportional to the rabbit?
That would be hilarious.
They're proportional to you.
Well, then a rabbit, because you can still jump really high, and your feet wouldn't be quite as big.
No chance. For a
Goat.
hole
I
in
like
one.
goat. Then you could be a what is it?
Goat.
Like Danny DeVito and Hercules.
That'd be cool, because with goat feet and legs,
No.
you could go all up and down rocks and
Oh
stuff.
my god. No, as a goat, you could cosplay as the dude from Narnia.
Yeah. True.
I think I'd go with a monkey.
All right.
Monkey?
Yeah, that way I can play pinball with my feet because they got hands as feet.
I like that.
Yeah, if your hands start getting tired, you just switch to your feet.
Mr. Tumnus. Okay, yeah. Narnia is the first books that I like ever really read, and so it's like I just can't believe I just forgot Mr. Tumnus' name.
Nice.
And started in 2.
2.
Okay, y'all can deal with this.
It's just multiple.
But you got it on 2, so you can read stuff.
Why do we have chocolate and salt?
Because I like salt on my salted caramel.
Well-
It's not salty enough for me.
No.
Okay.
I'm very
Turns out
peculiar
ball
in that way.
saved.
That's just like a plunge. There you go. Start
What
it.
do we think
Well, now
of the
there's
new
no ball
Elvira?
save though.
You don't have a ball. Oh.
If you lose the ball, restart the game. Well,
Okay.
no.
No,
No.
plunge it. Yeah, plunge it and then rejoin it. That only happens because of
The
multi-ball.
ball save is so short in that.
It is really short.
Here, look. Just
Like,
let
you
it
have to
go.
lose it immediately.
And wait for the bonus to count here. Time out the bonus.
That was a dumb rule.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
What do y'all think of the new Elvira pen? We like it, don't love it. It's just okay.
Yes. I think it's really pretty. Wanted to love it.
Love some parts.
As it stood the way the code was, we got bored with it.
Can you not, sir?
It does have new code now.
It might be a much better game with the new code.
As much terms are, they come out. I mean, the shots on Elvira are, I don't want to say easy, but they flow pretty well. They are pretty easy. It's not like it's not like a tough game. So I guess the code coming out, if it's who did the code? Was it Lyman?
Elvira, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Usually does the special game.
If Lyman did the code on it and they just did a code update, then I'm really looking forward to playing it at TPF because I'm sure it's going to be a lot deeper and better.
Yeah, our problem with Houston, we just sat there and played it forever.
Yeah.
We couldn't go play any other games because that one just kept lasting.
It just, we kept the
Well,
shots. It seemed like the shots were this wide.
Fun fact, at Houston, they had Elvira sitting there, and then they had the Jurassic Parks right next to it. So
Right.
what I would do was start if I couldn't get on to Jurassic Park,
Yeah, you started
then I would start an Elvira, and if somebody walked away, I'd just walk away from my game and start my Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
that says it all right there.
Yeah, that's what we did. And then they had Raza was there, and Raza was there with really
Super early code.
super early, not even beta code. It was alpha code, and
Wait a minute.
we wanted to play. It was. I mean, they were having. Yeah, a computer beside the thing was running it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
they-
the game running.
Which they had to
code.
reboot several times.
Oh,
so
I
it
did not
locked
know
up.
that.
Yeah.
It would. I mean, they worked their ass off to get a working
Game
game there. And
Yeah.
it was. We would rather be there playing the alpha code.
I'm
Raza.
actually looking forward to playing the Celts pin from Haggis.
I am too.
Yeah.
Now, because
Sledgehammer game.
when we first saw
I love
it,
the Sledgehammer
it was
video.
still Whitewood when we first saw it.
Right.
Now I'm pretty sure the game's got code to it, and it's got. I mean, you've seen the artwork.
That's not a hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you hadn't seen the YouTube video of Haggis Pinball doing their hammer test to their playfields,
pretty
I
good.
suggest searching it and looking it up after our stream, of course.
It's on the
I'm not impressed until a jackhammer is on it.
Gulf Coast Pinball Facebook page has the video.
What are we doing here?
I just was getting rid of the big box over the
Oh.
thing.
What is she in?
A
Susan
yellow
Frankenstein.
long sleeve shirt and some jeans.
Yeah. You got Frankenstein multi-ball going. It's easy to start Frankenstein when you're trying to hit this mode and hit that shot right to the right of it.
Yeah, this you don't advance in this mode.
No, not at all. The 3 is lit because it's red, showing you that there's a jackpot there.
Right. All right.
Well, I never did ask Preston. Oh, I didn't see that.
It's strange, but it's cool.
No!
What ball is that?
1,
No, 2.
2.
All the red arrows are working in the track mode, so I don't know what he was talking about.
I think Kelly gets a 4.
Alrighty.
4. And
All
Kelly.
the arrows are working in the track mode.
What I found out, I think it was this one behind the spinner. I just couldn't see it because it was in line.
Got it.
All right, 9:15. We're 5 games in.
Better than I thought we'd be.
We might make it to Adam's Family, depending on how fast we go through these other modes.
I got the spinner so many times during my freaking multi-ball.
Did somebody turn white water off?
Yes, Preston did.
Why?
There was a glare.
It was glaring in Metallica CMD.
Fair enough. Game called Whose Knee is trying to get out on her right now. Hello.
What's the next game and mode? The next game is going to be Attack from Mars, and I believe, without me looking at the paper, we're going to try to take down 2 cities or 2 countries, whatever they are.
I love getting
God
countries,
bless it.
So, I'm kind of excited. No one judge me for my weird chocolate habit, please.
It's really hard to soft plunge on this game.
It's really hard to solve flies. Yes. Yes, it is.
You should lick the top before you do that so it sticks and doesn't fall off.
I do that with a jug.
Bless.
Bless you, sir.
Preston crawled under the table or something?
I don't know. He just all I can hear a disembodied voice.
All of a sudden this voice came. It's like it was coming out from under the table here to our left.
Me and my Dr. Pepper.
You know, in Attack from Mars, you're saving the cities by
Well, that's
killing the
come up a lot.
motherships. And not in our mode, Joe. In our mode, we're killing the cities. We recoded the whole thing.
Yeah. Did you say destroy the cities?
Yes, I did.
Dennis plays as
Oh, it was in and
alien.
out.
If I just give you a ring, can you just make something with it?
Oh my gosh, don't do that.
No hole in one for Alan. Here we go. And 2.
Hole in 2 for
Let's get Alan his points. We're ready to move on, Preston. And 2.
Alrighty.
Moving to attack from Mars.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know why we're letting Leon do the camera because he never can tell if it's straight.
Hey, I get pretty damn close.
All by myself.
Anything crazy over there?
Jokes with you. I can make
Yeah, it was
these
close.
jokes
I
with
almost
you.
had
I
it.
can't make it with anyone else.
All right. So we're trying to destroy or save.
Trying to save.
We're gonna save the countries.
Save 2 countries.
We're
All right.
destroying.
Get anyone that's not
What do you want to say we're doing?
Destroy 2 saucers will work. And video mode saucers don't count, obviously. Just throwing that out there because I know people love loopholes here. So
Wait, what's happening?
the thing is destroy 2 saucers. I'm like the saucers in video mode do not count. I know how much
so
people love
funny.
loopholes here on the stream, and
No hole in one
Dennis.
here.
Oh, honey.
now you never said.
This is going to be a fun one to try to do.
You never said I couldn't call Keith Ellen to come play my ball.
You never said I couldn't have Preston play my ball for me.
All right, there's 1.
Let me call Colin real fast.
Oh, did we tell you that Italy doesn't count?
Italy doesn't count.
Any country but Italy.
You may have neglected to mention that.
Don't question what I'm doing.
Oh no!
You did that. You did that.
I did do that.
He did it.
Damn it.
He did it.
I'm ready.
What did he do?
He shook it.
I shook the ball out.
Oh.
Into the out.
Oh. That was nice.
Into the out.
Out of the end.
Eurydice high.
Who?
Eurydice. Dice.
Eurydice?
No.
It's Greek.
I have no idea.
Sure. Our viewer that comes in. There it is. Only seek Eurydice.
I only seek Eurydice.
Same thing.
And by the way, howdy. I'm guessing they already said howdy. I was watching Leon over here.
Clearly,
Instead of watching him on the
Oh,
screen, I was watching
that
him.
was
in
Clearly,
in
I've
there.
been paying attention. Clearly, I've been paying attention to nothing.
You got off to such a great start.
Yeah, it was in the
And
hole.
all for nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
4 for Leon.
Damn. Damn. I need a hug.
Yo, mango, what's up?
So I got that going for you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I haven't felt blood.
I'm not
Hey,
happy
don't
with
y'all
the
be
outcome
leaving
of
us.
this game.
Y'all can leave us after we leave you, but like,
Okay. Well, I'm glad you could stop by for the time that you did. Appreciate it. Oh,
Out of the bleeding sky.
there it is. 1 saucer out of 2.
England.
bling bang. Hello, Sandman.
Hey.
How are you?
All right. How are you?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Not so easy, is it, Dennis? Seems easy when you start. first saucer goes down like that.
Teehee.
Remember, Italy doesn't count.
Oh, we changed that rule.
Oh, we changed it. We changed the rule like for 1 second. It still doesn't count.
It's too on the nose for our theme.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. All right.
Is that a 1?
No, does not count.
Yep.
Does not count.
Why not?
You didn't destroy the saucer.
There's
There
a
you go.
bug. Sometimes it'll just lock a ball because it goes to the same place. I guess it skips over the switch in there. I say bug. It might be a physical thing.
Well, that's it. I'm
You
done.
did it that time. Yeah.
Give him his 2. That would have sucked.
All right.
Going down. We'd have never heard the end of that.
Nope.
Oh, because I did what I needed to do. Oh, yeah, I would have been complaining.
Oh my God, we would have gotten home and Dad would have still been yelling about it.
Yeah.
I would have, yes, I would have been complaining.
Oh, I thank you.
Tell me too.
I'm gonna mention it. Thank you.
I need to prepare my pineapple upside down cake for shots. Ooh, shots! Ooh, you need those. I
Yeah.
haven't done shots in a long time, but we did them
I'm in.
yesterday.
What?
For my
For his
birthday.
birthday.
Oh.
We did shots before we went to
He
the.
doesn't just do
we
a
went to an
willy-nilly,
escape
guys.
room. So before we went,
Dad decided the best thing to do with his brain before he went to a place where he had to use it is to muddle it down with some alcohol.
yeah, we decided to impair our brains before we went and used our brains.
Hey Dad, maybe if you didn't take those shots, you would have beaten the record.
What is that before the Sandman? I should make that out.
Leet.
Where was the escape room? It's in downtown Beaumont.
It's at our haunted hotel. When it's not in October, they do escape rooms. It's really fun.
Is there something that sells in red?
Okay. Hi, Sandman.
Howdy, Sandman.
My hair is doing an alfalfa thing over here. Mom gets.
Oh no!
I love making fun of Mom and her alfalfas whenever she flips her glasses up and her hair just weep.
Oh no! Damn it! Wasting ball save time.
Nice save. Y'all couldn't tell because we no longer have a player video, but I stuck it in there to destroy that saucer, and it did the bug where it locked, and I just was like, done, and I turned and I walked away.
I miss not having the player cam because I had the time of my life just messing with the audience while y'all weren't looking. I was just like, sup.
Well, we kind of went from the player cam to this cam, so everybody here could talk.
Player cam is so much fun.
I want a pineapple upside down cake shot. That sounds great.
Saucer destroyed.
Ball 2?
Yep.
To protect these from breaking is what
Okay, do I just...
the fact that they glow is just super cool. I want to say it's True Color that sells them. They only sell the lower box. Yeah, I don't see that either.
Laserific said that they could do the whole thing.
Okay.
Laserific said they could do the whole thing of what?
Plastic protectors that glow around the edge, like ours do on the lower part.
Yeah.
They said if you send them your plastics, they can cut them to form any plastic.
Oh, what game
But so can the drones. Both of mine.
Yeah, so the drones and Houston can do it. So you just got to get them your plastics.
Do they not already have it for the game you want? 'Cause I thought Laserific had it for a lot of games already.
They do, but they've only got it for the bottom plastics, for your slings and your.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Oh, you want to do all of them?
Yeah,
Like that TNA that was done in Houston last year.
I don't remember that.
I'll show you a picture of it.
Google the recipe, your super tasty, and
Hey, almost.
Can you give me the quick lowdown of what's in it? I'm guessing some kind of pineapple liqueur. Sounds like something rum would be in.
Kelly's got one.
We used to have a drink of the night. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh yeah.
We would put the recipe for the drink up top so people could drink with us if they wanted.
I see what you're talking about.
But it was a very expensive.
Yeah, but it would
Thing
have to be
My
cut
knee
like
is
those
to my
so
chest.
it doesn't ruin the artwork,
Right.
where it's clear in the middle. But yeah, that's really cool.
Which game? Oh,
This is TNA.
I love plastic. And I like the plastic protectors that are cut out
Okay.
of the middle so it
Yes.
doesn't change the
I
artwork.
did it.
Exactly. That's exactly what we're talking
What
about.
ball are you on, Kelly?
One.
What?
Is that a hole in one?
Excellent! Way to go!
I knew I could get it.
That's nice.
I always just go for the saucers
For
when I
the
play this
record, here's
game.
our hole in one chart.
I haven't gotten a
Everybody
single
now
one.
has one hole in one and Alan has
And then I
two.
By the way, I want you to know I got that with my knee like this because I got scared at one point, and so I just went instinctively, and then I just continued to play.
She was playing like the Karate Kid.
It jumped over that target.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's a pinball.
That is the pinball.
That was it. I don't even know how that
It was just
happened.
like
It literally jumped over the target and went into the scoop and then came back out, but nothing had been registered yet.
Wow.
That's for the pinball.
Wax on, wax off.
Alan jumped into the scoop with the thing still up.
Nice.
It didn't count for anything.
Yeah, you didn't get anything
Oh,
special
really?
for it, but it's still cool.
Man.
Yeah.
It was the Attack from Mars version of Dirty Pool.
Well, that
It,
is
it,
on
has,
there.
it has a dirty pool.
Yep. Just not that particular scenario.
Okay, let me go back and read. I was doing something else. 2 ounce shot, 3/4 ounce, 3/4 ounce vanilla, 3/4 ounce pineapple juice, 1 splash of grenadine.
Hey, it didn't take it.
Nope.
Vanilla
Didn't
bot.
take it to Dennis either. He had to do it twice.
Come on, Alan, I believe in you. Is that the first one?
For the record, that's the third time I put it in that scoop.
Is that the first one? That's the first one. It's only 200,000.
Yeah, Alan has
If
to
you get
make
it in the
on this
mystery,
ball.
it could start the attack wave, or you could just do that.
Okay, Preston, the pineapple upside down cake
Oh, I used to make that as a drink.
is a 3/4 ounce shot
Alan
of
did
vanilla
before.
vodka, 3/4 ounce pineapple juice, and a splash of grenadine.
Use cake vodka that exists and it's great.
Microphone
Oh,
Yes. So what are we doing on whitewater?
Bigfoot Hotfoot.
I used to make it as a like in a martini glass. It kind of had the grenadine at the bottom and was like this. It was great, but I used that cake vodka instead of vanilla vodka. It was fantastic. So
Ooh,
I do suggest.
sounds nice. Because I would know that.
I don't. It wasn't. Was it easy?
Saturday.
I still have some.
Saturday,
how to get Bigfoot Hotfoot again? So I'm
Hey,
not.
it's these 2 white targets right here that you probably can't see on camera with the
Yeah.
2 white inserts.
Yeah.
You have to hit them
3 times.
3 times, Alan says, and then I think up the center to start it.
3 olives, cake. Go go go.
Do we have any pineapple juice here? They might have something.
Actually, hold on.
Are y'all actually about to make this? You barely have any
Oh,
vodka.
sweet buttery Jesus.
We only have enough to have a sip of cake vodka. Is this your only bottle?
That's hilarious.
What?
What?
How much Sinky just put?
To watch the end of today's stream only costs you $179.
That's it. We'll see you later, guys.
Completed it.
Later. You have to be
time.
okay.
To see the final 20 minutes.
I think it's all next.
We're gonna make a Patreon, and then you have to pay to
good
see the end of our
stuff,
streams now.
It was like orange pineapple mix. It was something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just pineapple, but I thought it was 2 different juices I used.
Did I
Did
boop
you
your
ju-
nose yet?
Completed it
No.
twice.
Did you sing something? Because he just realized you had a good voice. She must have sang something.
I don't remember. I sing randomly all the time.
No, cut that down.
Kelly, Kelly's.
I have been trained since
She's
I
been
was
classically
11, so
trained.
like the voice is
You want to blow
somewhat
them away?
natural
Sing the
talent.
Lonely Goat Herd from.
I'm not yodeling right now. My voice is dead from last. I can try. Who wants to hear me yodel?
No. I should have it here.
Oh, Saturday.
No! Didn't give it to me. Hit the post. Got it. That's 3 completions.
Speaking of the Lonely Goat Herd, do you have the sheet music we're gonna need to give the accompanist when you go?
Okay, great.
to
Yeah, I
St.
used it
Edward?
for TCU.
That's 3 completions.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did they have somebody play along with you?
Don't
How'd
you
that go?
effing dare.
Good. He played a bit slow, but I sang.
Wow, that was a thing.
Sinky, I don't know why you put that there, but heck yeah, it does.
Apparently
What?
you have to do it 4 times.
Swiss
people.
Miss,
Instant
Swiss
cocoa
Miss
warms you up
instant
inside.
cocoa.
Oh yeah.
Warms you up on the inside.
I'm thinking only Alan's paying
Well, I
attention.
mean,
so
most
he-
hot
he
drinks
may
do.
know.
Coffee warms up.
Damn it.
Correct.
I just go to press and I just go, warm.
Aw.
My hot choc mix is better.
How do you know how many shots you are into the Bigfoot Hot Foot?
Learn something.
Does something light to tell you it's ready?
Bigfoot, Hotfoot.
Now,
How do
you
get it?
started
What did
it.
we learn? What did we learn?
That's 3.
Chat, teach me.
You just have to start it, right?
what'd you say?
We never.
No, not about the game.
We didn't change the whitewater rule.
Oh, sorry.
All we have to do is start Bigfoot Hotfoot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you have to defeat
Once
it.
it starts and his head starts spinning around and it says Bigfoot, Hotfoot, you're good to go.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is there something light to tell you that you're ready for it
Yeah, the screen.
besides the screen? Is there a
screen.
light on the playfield that tells me it's ready to go?
Yes. Those 2 white arrows, you complete them 4 times. Simple as that.
I know.
Did they start flashing? Do you think you know? I mean,
His head starts spinning around, and then it comes on, says Bigfoot, Hotfoot, and he starts going, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, bye, Eurydice.
It's easy to tell how many times you completed it.
Yeah, if you're paying attention
have
to
any
it, you'll
trouble
just
at all.
kind of know. Howdy, folks.
nobody's answering my question the way I asked it.
No.
Okay, Dennis,
Other than that,
it's no. The answer is no.
I live with this.
As far as I know, the answer is
Y'all got a break from this.
Yeah.
You don't.
It just makes a cute little noise, and the lights reset.
Dad, the point. Woo! I love pigtails, man. They're fun. They make me look even younger than I actually am. Than I already look, because I look like I'm 5 already.
Three.
That is a cute
I'll
little
just scream that
noise.
out every time, but there can't be any confusion.
I'm confused. What'd you say?
Hot foot in 3.
Hotfoot in 3.
Aw, thanks, Furs. I appreciate it. I am at least
green
12.
and regulation.
Hot foot in 2.
Jackpot 1.
Rain!
Double jackpot 2.
I hate you guys.
I don't know that game.
That's Lord of the Rings.
Yes, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I don't know that game.
Ah, my neck is exposed and it's cold.
Is that Stern or is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a little bit before AC/DC.
Akadaka.
Really? Lord of the Rings came out before?
Sure did.
Yeah. I said that with full confidence as if I knew that.
Yeah.
Keeps hitting the stupid post.
No clue. Dad,
Yes.
whenever he gets mad,
I
he
hit that-
growls like a bear.
It
He goes,
wasn't the machine before it. But
I
it
hit
came
that
out
stupid
before.
post to the right.
We need to do is
Lord of the
Hey,
Rings.
Probably 5-6 times.
4,
4. Everyone look out.
4. Sorry,
Yep.
I'll be getting that too, Dennis.
I'm sure I will. The targets are dangerous.
Yeah, they're very.
Yeah, did you hit the post and not the target right there?
Yep.
Yeah, I did that like 5 or 6 times.
did you backhand it? I see what you're doing, sir.
That's what I was trying to do.
You can hit it with either foot.
Backhand's safer, unless you hit the post.
Look at him go, look at him go. And he advanced your raft. I'm proud of you, Press. Press, you are an idiot.
Saved it. Saved it.
You're a
Oh,
funny guy.
recognize. I saved it.
Yes. You
Can
did.
I get a tilt in the chat?
Awesome, show your tilts.
Lord of the Rings was 2003.
Lauderdale. What is Lauderdale from? Is it just an actual place? And I'm going crazy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good to know.
Probably not spelled like that.
I swear I've read Lauderdale before.
It's a fort in Louisiana.
That's why. I was like, I know this. I read it, and it's not in a fictional book. Okay.
Fort Lauderdale is a town in Florida. That's what I was thinking.
I was like, it's a place. I don't know where, but it is a place. It's not fictional. I swear to God, I've read this in a book.
I thought you were literally talking about something called Lauderdale, not the
No,
city.
I was talking about a city. I was like, I know I read it in a book. It was either in a history book or it was
Foot started.
in a fictional book. But I was like pretty sure it was not a fictional book.
So after you do it,
Oh,
after
I
you
love
hit the
this song.
targets, then what?
You just keep
starts?
you can keep hitting the targets and then it starts. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to hit up the middle or
No,
No.
I went ahead and did that.
You can do.
That's what he said at the beginning. I noticed it didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Has anyone listened to anything from the Pinball Network? Probably.
Just
I don't know who
No, I
is
tried.
on
It
and
won't
who
let me.
isn't.
Yeah, I haven't even looked.
I know
to
we
see.
are.
Yeah.
You see right there, logo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
don't know
Did
the Twitch
anyone
people.
listen to anything from the Pinball Network?
I don't know any podcasters. I just know the few of the Twitch people.
I don't know if
So
that.
Is that-
listening?
The only way that would be true for me is if Backbox was on the network, because I don't actually know that. I don't think so, but
How? I mean, do you just like go to Twitch and go to the Pinball Network now?
no.
Where do you go?
I mean, it could.
How do you do it?
I guess you just search out the Pinball Network.
Are they on YouTube? Are they on Twitch?
Yeah, there's a Twitch section and a podcasting section.
Woo!
They're two different things.
Woo! I got bills.
Right here.
Woo!
Pinball Network is not just podcasts; it streams too.
Yeah, you're listening to something from the Pinball Network right now.
So I'm gonna work
Okay.
every day.
We are members.
Oh, hey, it says we're live.
Yeah, on the Pinball Network?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're hosting our channel.
Yeah.
That's what it is, essentially.
Yeah.
They host our channel.
But can you like subscribe to
We
the
get yours?
Pinball Network?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You subscribe to them and you'll get notifications for everybody else when they go live.
Well, how do I do that?
You follow them, subscribe to us. That's what I would say. Maybe. I mean, if you
But
wanted
on
to,
Twitch,
Oh,
you
so
have,
look,
you
feel
subs-
free. I'm not
on
gonna
Twitch,
stop
you
you.
literally subscribe to the Pinball Network.
Oh, so look.
So you get notifications.
you could follow and get notifications.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
like those people are
Follow, that's
streaming
right, you
too.
follow.
So like when we get done streaming, we can raid them with what we have.
Yes. This would be how I learn how to do that, though, because I have no clue.
All right. Well, how do we? I'll let you do that whenever we get.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. If you could look up how, that would be fantastic. I really, because you brought it up.
They'll tell us.
So,
They'll tell us.
sure.
They're
yeah.
Twitchers.
I did it!
Yeah, you
Billy did it. What ball you on?
Great.
Okay. Not gonna Bigfoot bluff about that. Ha! 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 Ha!
Hell?
Ha!
Ah, no. Oh, my headphones got caught in my hair.
Oh no.
Looks like we're gonna make it to Twilight Zone.
We might push it to Adam's phone.
Well, we do. Let's see, we make it to Twilight Zone. Then the next stream we can finish with the rest of the games. Not enough to play Pingolf for everything else.
Well, the thing is, with the next stream, we're doing
Next stream is trivia.
trivia.
So we'll just have to choose a
it'll be
game.
2 weeks away.
But yeah, in 2 weeks we will
Who's in
finish
charge of trivia
Pingolf.
next week?
Do we have a special guest coming next week?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him, so.
No, evidently we do not.
Okay, then who would?
I don't know.
Hey,
Who usually
who's
does
that?
it after me? It's usually Leon, then me.
Do we do it by age?
Is it Alan?
I don't know.
Alan? Oh, he's
Is
busy.
it you or Alan?
It's either you, Alan, or Kelly. So.
No, I've done it too recently.
I think it was me, then him, then you. Or was it me, then you, then him, then him?
I was after you.
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
Hey, Burrs, you still here? Do you
Twilight
remember?
Zone
So-
goals? Oh,
Yeah, Stinky. That's the logo, right there.
Yeah, no, Uncle Leon, or Dad did it last week, Uncle Leon did it the week before. I think I was before Uncle Leon.
Yeah, we had a phone call with Zach Mini, the Pinball Network, a few weeks ago
Yeah.
before we put this on our stream.
Do it
and
by
basically
beauty?
the whole thing
Oh,
is
Preston's going first.
we
We
put
do
the
it by
logo on our
beauty.
stream saying we're affiliated with them. They host us when we go live. They, so we get more viewers and they grow as a thing, and everything kind of happens together.
Yeah.
So
Why was that
and
fun?
there's no money trading hands in either way.
It's just us
No.
having fun.
There's no there's nothing we can and
Affiliations.
can't say.
Just
nothing
like we
can
were
and
railing
can't
on
do.
Stern earlier.
Yeah.
4 for
So
Alan.
It's like, yeah, as long as I'm not inhibited by what I can say.
yeah.
Hey, good luck putting a muzzle on me.
It was that was our biggest concern.
It will not work.
no.
Was it gonna
Does-
change?
does not
what
Good
we
luck
did
trying to
and
get
what
my
we could say?
ADHD brain to
Okay.
comply with rules.
What did we figure out on Twilight? Oh, yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't really come up with anything great on Twilight Zone. We ended up with get 3 dead end shots, and dead end does not have to be lit for those shots. You just have to hit through the pops and into the hole behind it. It has to go into the hole behind it. If it doesn't, it does not count.
Right.
If it dribbles back out into the pops, that's BS. And there's no way that the game keeps track of it realistically. We just kind of have to watch and keep them honest.
Yep.
But it's fairly straightforward. So 3 shots, and the dead end is through the perfect. Thank you. It's right through the pop bumpers right there where that white arrow is sometimes flashing. Yep. And it'll go all the way back.
You click the
kind
thing behind
of
it.
towards the gumball.
Hey, Preston.
Perfect.
You want
Click
to
the-
change the thing?
Oh
Click
yeah.
the letters.
Listen, dude, I tried.
My
My back is bleeding.
Yeah, all of us had the exact same concern, and
We're all
Had a
like,
great
"Can we
conversation
still
with
be
Zach on the
very
phone
mean
about it."
About things on the stream.
Hashtag dead end shots. I tried to capitalize.
Wow.
Yes.
It's a dangerous as hell shot.
3. I thought it was 2 dead ends.
That was 3.
It was 3. What we said
It's
earlier.
3.
I remember reading the number 3.
All right, has Leon got any yet?
Nope.
It's gonna be difficult, but
Okay, no one gets to judge.
that's it. There's no
One.
more to that. It's gonna be difficult.
There's one.
No one.
Aye.
Why does the universe hate me so?
Couldn't tell you.
I opened it.
Oh,
It's already broken.
saw that coming.
A power ball. Great. Oh, it doesn't know. Wonder why.
I have
It will once it goes into the thing.
That's weird.
And
Oh, it happens to me all the
somebody
time.
I would just
told.
throw it in
Look,
the machine.
I would be talking about a rumor if I said that. Of why
what?
he said he noticed that Jack isn't floating that banner, and what I heard would be strictly a rumor.
Well,
I think
there's a 4.
I'm gonna say this, and it's not offensive. I think it's because he's already a big channel.
Well, yeah, but there was a public disagreement.
Yeah, I think there was a disagreement between a few people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say really much more than that, but it was public. It was on Twitter, I think. So if you're interested in any of that, I guess you can go see it.
Did
I don't even know what they're talking about, to be honest
Neither
with
do
you.
I.
Did Leon
get a score?
He got 4.
Okay.
So yes, he did get a score. It was 4.
I'm just gonna say I think that TPN is to help boost people's followings, and he already has a big enough
Hang on, I feel
following.
like I got a sneeze.
And I feel like that's fair. And I'm not saying anything bad against him.
Bless you.
Thank
I
you.
have thoughts on it, but I'm not gonna speak on it. Just based on I have only seen this kind of tangentially. I haven't read all of the tweets and all of the like back and forth kind of between them. So
I'll just ask Jack at TPF. Hey, man.
No.
What's up?
Do not.
I would
Do
not
it.
do that.
Why? I will. Why not? What the fuck? Who cares?
I don't give a shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna be there. What if I'm just like on the Pinball Mafia like Instagram, like, sup, Jack?
We
What's
need
happening?
a microphone with one of those like things around it.
Yeah, let's
Pinball
mic-
Mafia. And just
Yeah, let's mic
Hey.
him up.
Oh, no, I'm
The
not doing
hell?
that. I'm not. I'll find out, and I'll report back to you guys, you know?
Hey,
'Cause
y'all,
I don't know what the
y'all,
hell's going on.
Send me
Nor do I
pictures. I'll
give a
post
shit.
it on our Instagram.
no, that's a little too far.
Send me pictures of y'all at TPF though, so I
No.
can post it on our Instagram.
Ball save on this effing game.
Nope. Twilight Zone. That's how Twilight Zone.
Ball
Twilight
save.
Zones.
What?
Stupid game.
It is a stupid game. Have you got any dead ends yet?
No.
No, but he's got the Powerball.
I got-
Hey,
Oh,
Dad,
yeah.
do me a big old favor. Get rid of that Powerball.
Okay.
Have fun.
In fact, I might just go ahead and get rid of it for myself.
That's what I would.
Preston, it's your turn for trivia.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah. Dennis was February 9th. Leon looks like Preston's turn for trivia next week. Thank you, Fozzie.
We're giving you a week warning. Please don't make it completely about rules.
It will be. Learn your rules.
Learn your
It's
rules.
not fun if
Learn
it's just
your
completely
Stay in
rules.
school.
I enjoy the rules, but I like other things as well, Preston.
That is disappointing.
Not an easy shot, is it?
No.
Did you get rid of the Powerball?
Well, it was.
Did you just try to backhand
Yeah,
it?
it almost worked.
That would have been iconic, I'm not gonna lie. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, got that.
Hey!
One dead
That's
end.
all
Ein.
Two
Zwei.
dead ends.
This is why we are a mafia.
Three dead ends.
Oh! Probably should have been paying attention to where that was.
Yeah, that's quite the comeback.
But
Me, I should have been paying attention to where that was.
On the flipper?
Yeah.
thank you.
Hey, Alan.
Wait,
Alan.
wait,
Alan.
points?
Merry Christmas!
One.
Looks like it's Preston's turn for trivia. Guess y'all already discussed that.
We did.
Ooh.
I tried to let it death save itself and it didn't.
Nope.
How about
Well, we're calling it the dead end shot, Fozzie. We're not going down the right end lane is such a
Put a Band-Aid on
task
that?
in itself on this game that we're not calling them true dead
wanna
ends.
put a Band-Aid
We're
on
just
what?
My
going
back.
to that 3
Why
times
would I
into
put a
that
Band-Aid
scoop
on your
through the
back?
pops,
It's
basically.
bleeding and it's scrubbing and it's annoying me.
Yeah.
It's right here.
I mean,
it's like on the top.
it's really dangerous trying to come in from the top on that, and if he shats it on this game, it kind of shoots it up and flails about over that right out lane.
It's a Grinch
It's
campaign.
it's not easy.
Because I'm a child.
2.
Oh!
Breakapotamus. Oh.
Dad.
Oh no.
Oh,
dear.
I got a Band-Aid. Look, it's a
Nope.
Grinch. Alan, it's a Grinch.
Amber's son.
It's like a
Wyatt
dog to me.
Just
Oh,
won the
it's
Young
from the Grinch.
Magicians Award in Houston.
Really?
Yes.
3.
3.
Oh.
3.
The
Oh, shit, sorry.
Presidential Young Magicians Award.
Damn.
Wyatt won.
Wow, our little cousin, who's what is it, maybe 9 years old?
Somewhere around there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just won the Young Magicians Award in Houston.
What?
Adorable.
Yeah, he's really good. He's been doing magic for years.
It's badass.
The Presidential Young Magicians Award 2019, Wyatt Moncla, in recognition of his achievement in the art of and brotherhood of
I
magic.
can love Wyatt. He's adorable.
He is.
Who's what?
He's a cousin.
Oh,
He's like
Houston,
9.
Texas.
He is
Amber's.
Amber's kid?
Yes.
Yeah. When he was here, I taught him
God.
some. I knew he loved magic.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
He's,
Amber posted it.
Yeah, he's
you're right.
he's Brandon's kid, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Brandon.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I just got it.
Amber posted,
Amber
so
did
that's,
post it.
yeah, that's
Okay.
where the confusion came. Not that none of y'all know any of our family.
Except for you,
No!
who are family members.
Anyway, I showed him a card trick. I showed him a couple. I went and dug out some of my old magic tricks
Yeah.
and showed it to him.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
9 years old, you say?
somewhere around there. Yeah, that's a total guess.
He is dead serious
No, that
about it
was
too.
wrong.
He will not do a trick till he's worked
Says
on
that.
it and perfected it.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I always enjoyed magic as a kid.
Me too.
Well, I still enjoy it as an adult. Just saying.
You never quit, right?
But yeah, no, yeah, you go to Vegas, you go to a magic
Well,
show.
I enjoy seeing it. I don't so much enjoy doing it. I just always like as I do something, I have this like disbelief in my head that the person watching it believes that or not believes it, but didn't see the move I made, you know?
Yeah.
And as I'm making a move, I'm like, everyone saw that.
Yeah.
This is worthless.
This is stupid.
I'm going home.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. But they don't. It's just I feel like that.
Ah.
But I can't overcome that feeling for every move.
He says they don't, but trust me, we all did.
I know.
When
I
was a child.
I always see that in that separate group text that we have without him.
Whoa.
It's amazing. I still have my old trick. I still love that trick.
I'm on both 2. I'm on both 3 now.
They're fooling me and I like it. The Pinball Network. It's magic.
What was that, me?
Right? Am I right?
What's her account? Do you have any dead ends yet?
I don't know. Kelly, do you have any dead end shots? Can't hear us. She can't hear us because of those stupid headphones.
I don't think so. Come on, Fresh.
There's one.
What?
I know she's got one.
One and done.
That's a fly out thing. Does it
Kelly.
have options?
I'll be getting a 4-2. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Did you put my 4 up?
I've made a mistake.
What is the best
Being bored?
action here?
No one caught that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sweet.
Right, I made a mistake. Sorry, we have no chat for right now.
Okay, I'll just join the chat
We
real
have chat.
fast.
Back.
Chat was down. Chat is back up.
So if you said anything in the last 30 seconds, we
We
didn't
did
see
not
it.
see it, and we won't see it.
Ah.
And it's hitting again.
We're trying to figure. Preston is trying to learn how to do something on the fly.
Like what?
How to raid.
Damn it.
Alan said that we should do it, and I have no
He's never done it before. Yeah.
The little 3 dots don't do it.
No,
No, we can report ourselves.
Hey, Preston, you're on the wrong side.
No, this is actually Twitch. The other one was in OBS.
Ah. I see. Whoa. That is a very dull playfield without pit
That's all
stadiums
3?
on it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay, then it's time to move stuff.
We're not going. It's.
Oh, is it?
It's
Yeah.
9:56.
All right.
I think that's what we're doing.
All right, guys.
We don't. Hey, we can't see the
Figured it
chat, by the
Yeah, I
way.
think I figured it out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Can we see the chat? as
We
we're
will be back.
signing off?
Oh my God.
Dad's needy.
Yeah, let him talk.
There it is. There's the whole chat. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. We will be back next week, 8 p.m. Central Time. It will be trivia with yours truly as the quiz master.
Don't forget.
I will
You're gonna
try
have a hard
to
time
not.
topping my trivia. last week.
We'll see. but yeah,
Hey.
you're right. So, okay, go ahead.
We're gonna
I
take
just
that-
have one little thing to say to you
We're gonna-
guys.
We're gonna take everybody over after the end of the stream. Don't Panic Flip is live right now, so we're gonna stream. We're gonna try to raid them with this one and bring you guys some more pinball content. So, Kelly, I'm sorry, were you gonna say something?
Oh, I just wanted to say that if y'all love pinball, we love you! He's got to choose the channel to raid.
Normally, at this point, we would click the button and be gone, but we're trying.
Listen, man, I'm texting. Okay, later.
We're trying to learn how to raid. So
7,
All right.
6,
There you
5,
go. Let them know we
4.
said hi.
Hey,
Sitting-
12.
Good
tell
night!
hi from the Pinball Mafia.
We should press raid
Raid
now.
now.
We're smart, we promise.
Yeah. Boom.